All right, so it's been quite a while since I've uploaded a video, and the reason being is I've been super busy moving. So I've gone from this little area here to a much bigger shed. So the little backstory behind that is basically last year I thought, what am I doing in life? Do I want to push this as a full-time business or keep it as the part-time job, which it was? And I thought, no, it's not very efficient. I'm wasting time here and doing it as sort of treating it as a hobby, even though it was a proper business with tax, ABN, all that sort of stuff. It was just, I needed to push it and take it the next step to actually take it seriously and get some work done. So a opportunity come up with a bigger shop, which I went and had a look at, and it all looked good. And I thought, okay, let's actually do this. So basically took over the keys in February, and from there it's just been building everything, trying to, moving into literally just an open shed with nothing in there, not even a bench, absolutely nothing. And then all the way down to the point of the old fluoro gas, the gas tube lights, just two of them in the shop. So super dark, and had to get, LEDs in and all that sort of stuff. So absolutely everything had to be built. And one of the main things that was an issue with this shed here was just the not only the room just for installing, like trying to open a door and having the CNC on one side or the hoist on the other side, was just the fact that, especially for woodworking and car audio stuff, was the having to woodwork and then try and wrap a panel. So you'd cut out your panel, have lots of dust, and then you have to clean up that whole area because it was the same area you used to wrap your panel. So you'd have to clean up that area, get rid of all the dust, and then put plastic down and then spray glue, and then you'd be able to wrap your panel. But then while that panel is drying or wrapping, whatever, you couldn't be working on another woodwork project or another thing because that is your woodwork area. So you'd have to move all that stuff out, clean it all down, woodwork again, then clean up all the dust, and you're just constantly repeating yourself and wasting time. So that was one of the big issues with this shed. And obviously, the room and storage and not having a showroom and all this sort of stuff, which is all added bonus by going to a bigger shop. So went in and got this shed, got the keys to it, and just started building everything. So I built up a full mezzanine with storage up the top for all the car audio parts, all airbag suspension parts, fittings, all the stuff that you don't need constantly every day, but just have it up top, tucked away. Can't ever have enough storage, which is always a good thing. And then, underneath went with the showroom and office split, got a little kitchen area in behind. And so I built all the showroom, built the displays for the car audio stuff. Then I thought, okay, I definitely need that upholstery room, so that tacked on the end with the woodwork area behind that. So separate woodwork area to upholstery room, which is obviously one of the main important things I need to go for. And then, so now I have another area which is for metalwork, then basically two install bays, which are not really bays, they're just one in front of the other. You can install two at a time, as well as another vehicle on the hoist. So you really can work on three cars quite efficiently over here, where even one was sort of a bit of a struggle. So heaps more space. So I'll show you a few pictures now of the transformation going from the open shed, or just the plain shed, to what it is now. And hopefully now that it's all built and I've got a bit of time now to sort of, chuck the camera on and film, hopefully we can get a bit more footage out. So as you can see, we've got much more room here now. Got a little bit of a showroom. I can sell the products. Eventually I'll have all this display all working, so all the speakers hooked up, head units and everything else, now because I sell a few different brands in head units and whatnot, so it'd be good to get all those displays working, and it's good to just actually have a bit of a showroom now rather than just crammed into one little shed. So got more room now outside in the actual install bays, so can actually work on 3 cars at once. Hoist area all separate again, not where your install bays are, so that's really handy. And more importantly, woodwork and upholstery room are separate, so you wrap a panel external to where you're trying to do your woodworking. That way you're not getting dust on your upholstery and, you know, causing lumps and stuff in your vinyl wrapping and everything else. So and then obviously a metalwork area as well, which is good to have all of your wood and metal all separate. So heaps more room, meaning more efficient and hopefully more products to be released as well. With more space, I can sort of work on little projects on the sidelines without interrupting and sort of, you know, not having the room to work on them. So I've got a few more products I'm wanting to get released as well, some more custom clusters, airbag suspension products, and yeah, some different sort of modules and whatnot. So that should be good. And yeah, hopefully get some more videos done now that I'll be more efficient. Hopefully I can actually film some jobs, because I don't want to just do all just work and no filming. I want to do a little bit of filming just to, you know, tick along with some videos, just so it's release a bit more content and you can sort of see what's going on in the shop. So yeah, we'll catch you very soon.
Designed to impress.